Hi there, this is Mariah Grooms-Garcia, and I'm showing you just now an example of one of the clients I worked with before. This is the Oriental Institute, and I actually used to work in education at the Oriental Institute. I also did social media marketing for them while I worked there, and after I left there to form my own business, they actually hired my business. So it was really great for me because I got to keep geeking out about archaeology. Now, the Oriental Institute, we've done a lot of really great projects on here, and you can take a look at my portfolio for some other examples of some things that we've done with the Oriental Institute, some campaigns. Love to get creative and have a lot of fun with this client. Now, one of the big issues, though, for them was to fill their courses. Now, they host these every quarter. They're hosting a couple of online classes as well as in-person classes. And one of the big ones they really struggled with was this hieroglyphs online. So think about it. Really, the audience you're trying to aim for is very, very specific. We're talking about people who, first off, have an expendable income that they want to spend a couple $100s to learn just something for fun. And then it's also a group of people who have the time to learn Egyptian hieroglyphs, and then also, that they actually really want to do it, that they want to learn Egyptian hieroglyphs. So we're talking a very specific audience. Now, they had spent months trying to fill this class. Every single time that they would try to run it, they would spend months, and they hadn't filled it since they first launched it. And they were spending thousands of dollars on advertising in magazines, newspapers. All of them are archaeology themed, or their local newspapers and that. But they were spending thousands of dollars on that every single quarter, and still only getting maybe, I think the most I'd ever seen was maybe 3 students through those different mediums. So finally, I convinced them to use paid ads on Facebook. And what we did is we filled this class in under 2 weeks. We actually sold over $4,000 worth of product, of people signing up for this class. And we gained a list of over 200 people who are interested in online classes that teach ancient languages, which is, like I said, a very specific audience. But it created this really great asset for them, because from then on, we were able to fill all of our ancient language classes online, as well as a lot of they cover a lot of different topics in online classes. And since then, they've kept building that list through this way, and we've been able to fill all of those classes with, I don't think there's really been an exception yet. Actually, we've been able to fill all of these classes because of this list we built. So it's an asset that, again, it keeps paying itself over and over again just from this one campaign. Now, here's the thing: we spent $120 on that ad campaign as far as the ad spend, on Facebook, and that means that really we earned $36 for every $1 spent. Now, I'm not saying that that's actually, it's atypical, but I have run a number of campaigns that are in that range. I average about $11 per $1 spent on the campaign. That being said, it all depends on what kind of a product you're selling, and the level of, if it's a high ticket program or if it's a $20 product, the margin is going to be a bit different, or the return on investment is going to be a bit different. But that's just an example of what we were able to accomplish through Facebook advertising, and doing it very strategically with great purpose, tweaking it, making sure that we really got the most bang for our buck. And that's the kind of thing I really geek out doing for other clients as well.